So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Space to maneuver at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The numbers for Beckham in last week's effort. 5 catches, 79 yards.
And that put him over 1,000 yards for the season. And the benchmark for running backs, 1,000 yards. The same for receivers. When you have that kind of a year, you've had a monster one. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll drop to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He finds his target, Fuller. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Will Fuller, 28 yards. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So I think... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Looking to throw. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touch. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Will Fuller, 76 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. The numbers for him from a week ago. 17 carries, 80 yards. Fuller brings it in over the middle.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Will Fuller, Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. Here's the script.
Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the games we circled. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Earl Mitchell continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fuller. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top. I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
He's going to loft one, deep left side, and he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play.
And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his 2nd TD of the game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, the obvious goal is...
league. Fourth quarter action in Los Angeles. And the Texans have scored. That one's been interesting as they retake the lead. Deshaun Watson, he's had his way out there so far. He's up over 300 yards passing, 3 touchdown strikes too. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click.
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost. Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup.